be a bit DDPY inspired towards the end, but it isn't a DDPY workout, okay? But I am going to try and give you options to make things as easy or as challenging as you need them to be. But realistically, this workout shouldn't be too challenging at all. This is really just going to get you off the sofa, get you away from Netflix for 15 minutes, and just get you moving, okay? Because there's going to be some movement stretches, there's going to be some static holding stretches as well, and I tried to put them into a bit of a workout format for you. It's going to run for about 15 minutes, so I think everyone can spare 15 minutes. And you can replay this one as well if you want to. We're getting it up on Facebook Live, obviously, and it's going to be available for 24 hours. And I'm also going to get it up on YouTube as well. Because it's not a DDPY workout, it's not going to be quite as restricted, so you'll be able to just go on the YouTube channel which I've set up and just watch that without asking me or messaging me for the link. If you do want the link to the previous DDPY workout though, just drop me a message and I'll make sure you get those links. Okay, right, I think I'm going to get started. So if you guys are ready, hopefully you've got, you won't need a mat for this one by the way, so hopefully you have some space and you are ready, and we'll get into this. Okay, so first of all, we just want to be body in extension. What that means is we want to be feet hip distance apart. We want to have shoulders in line with our hips, in line with our heels. We want to have our hands open, palms facing forward, and we just want to start in that nice neutral position. Neutral spine, neutral neck, everything in extension. Cool. Once you've got that, we're just going to start by taking a deep breath in and just breathe out with control, just like we do in DDPY, but this isn't DDPY. Deep breaths. And out with control. Deep breath. And out with control. So keep on that deep breathing, really good de-stressor, especially in stressful times like right now. Really good way to work out with is just a nice deep breath, long exhale. Okay, moving on then. What we're going to do next is just make sure got those feet hip distance apart. We're going to start with some head movements. Nice and gentle, nice and simple. We're going to start with tilting side to side. So look one way, back to the middle, opposite side, back to the middle. Okay, so always controlling that movement, looking to one side, back to the middle, opposite side, back to the middle. We don't want to be like we're watching a tennis match. We don't want to be jerking that neck from side to side. So slow it down, pace it, feel that gentle stretch, come to the middle and opposite side. So keep rolling with that, side to side, and then we're going to go into some head tilts. So head tilt is ear to shoulder. Again, back to the middle, opposite side, back to the middle. Keep alternating. Feel that gentle stretch down one side of the neck, back to that central neutral position, and then back to the opposite side. Cool. Keep rolling with that for a few more seconds. Side to side, feel the stretch. And this time when you get to the middle, we're going to go into head nods. So we're coming down, chin to chest, back up to that neutral position. Chin to chest, neutral position. And just keep on repeating that. Now we don't want to be head banging, I know that's good to do sometimes, and usually in my class when I crank out the tunes, really easy to get that good head bobbing going on. But we just want to come up neutral spine, chin to chest, neutral spine, chin to chest. No craning of the neck, just nice, gentle head movements. Okay, next up then, we're going to do some shoulder strokes. So again, we're going to take a deep breath in, we're going to raise the shoulders, and as you exhale, just to press those shoulders. Deep breath. Exhale, drop them. Deep breath. Exhale and drop. So get that shrugging motion. Deep breath as you raise them. Exhale as you drop them down. Cool. Okay, next up then, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. So we're going to bring the shoulder forward. Rolling. Feeling as much rotation around the joint as you can. So it might be hard for you to see me doing that right now. It might look like a shrug, but what I'm doing here is I'm rolling around the shoulder joints, bringing them forward, and now I'm going to take them back as well. So roll those shoulders back, opposite direction, feeling all that movement around the joint. Okay, 10 more seconds of this. And then we're going to get some side reaches. And these are going to be taken straight out of the DDBY, so if you do come to my classes, you'll know what these are. But we're going to start with our feet hip distance apart. We're going to reach up with the left hand, and we're going to come up on the toes of the right. Give those fingers a stretch, give them a wiggle, and then come across to the opposite side. Reach, stretch those hands, and give them a wiggle and a stretch. Over to the left, to the right, and back again. Cool, okay. Now we're going to move on to extended arm circles. So arms are coming out wide, and we're going to make some small circles to start with. So really small movements, keeping the shoulders as still as you can, trying to keep those arms in line with your shoulders. Working around those shoulder joints. Okay, moving on to chest openers, so we're going to open up those arms nice and wide. Crisscrossing those arms, going as wide as you can, pushing the chest forward. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, then we're on to some torso twists. So we're going to reach those arms out to the side. We're just going to rotate from one side to the other. Again, trying to keep those arms in line with shoulders. And a little bit of hip movement in there as well. Stretching out the side abs. Okay, 5 more seconds, we're going to go into something called a windmill. Okay, so for the windmill, we're going to turn our left foot to the side, right foot forward. We're going to reach up with that right hand, down with the left hand. Hip comes out, glutes go back, and you're going to try and reach down as far as you can. When you've done that, come back up. So one hand is always staying at 12, the other hand is at 6. We're going to spend a little bit longer on this one. Keep that side leg straight if you can, slight bend if you need it. Hips, glutes, and reach. Always keeping top hand at 12, lower hand at 6. Okay, 10 more seconds on this side, and we're going to turn it over and do the other side. So 5 more seconds, then we're going to pivot, right foot to the side, left foot forward, left hand up, right hand down. Hip out, glutes back, reach down as far as you can. You don't have to touch the floor, we're working on the flexibility and mobility as we speak, okay? So keep on going, hips, glutes, get that deep reach there. Good side stretch, stretching out those hands and arms. Okay, keep working that side angle. 10 more seconds. Raise your hand if you're having a good time. I drop that into my classes and they hate it as well. Okay, next up then we're going to do alternating knees. So just lifting up each knee in turn. Steady. Nice steady pace. So we're working on flexing the hip. Getting those knees working as well. Okay, 10 more seconds of these steps, and then we're going to take one knee up and we're going to hold. So let's start with the left knee, okay? 5 seconds. Okay, left knee, grab it. If you need to use the other arm for balance, use that other arm for balance. If you need to grab a chair, that's fine. We're going to hold this for another 5 seconds, and then we're going to hold the right knee. So try and hold it. Work on that balance as well, a little bit bonus for you. Okay, drop it, grab the other one, 15 seconds of hold. If you get the wobbles, that's fine. Always remember, if you get the wobbles, if you fall down, you just get back up again. 5 more seconds. Okay, so now we're going to bring our heels up and try and make contact with your glutes. We call these butt kicks. But only if you can actually kick your own butt. I'm struggling, I'm working on it. I haven't warmed up today. Okay, 15 more seconds. And we're going to change this into a hold. We're going to turn it into a quad stretch. So keep on stepping, another 5 seconds. Okay, grab your left, if you can, take it back and hold it. Again, use a chair. Hold this for another 5 if you can. Work on holding that core, engage your core. And place it down. Change to the other side, grabbing that right leg, hook the ankle, take it back, Quad stretch and hold. If you just want to hold the knee again, that's fine. Does the same thing. Works that quad. Okay, next up we're going to go for some squats. So the squats could be as shallow as you need them to be, or take them deeper if you can and you want to, okay? Totally up to you. Hands and arms can do whatever you want. Could be fist to hand, some of you are used to that. Could be biceps to ears, but we're picking up the pace on this one. Trying to make them a little bit quicker than we do in the DDPY. Okay, when we've got that down, we're going to add a little something extra in. We're going to do a side reach as well. So keeping with the squats, we're coming down, we're reaching to the side. Down, we're reaching to the side. So adding in a little bit of rotation at the top there as well. Give you that something extra. So twist, squat, up and twist. 15 more seconds. Five more seconds and we're going to head into some alternating lunges. So like with the squats, the lunge can be as deep as you need it to be. Step forward, slight bend of the knee, that's fine. Alternating with each step. If you can go a little bit deeper, go a little bit deeper. Take that knee down as close to the ground as you can. Trying to make sure the front knee doesn't pass the front ankle too much. So always think about having a steel rod from your knee down to your ankle. Don't let it go past that point. Okay, carrying on with those alternating lunges, now we're going to add in a twist. So each time you step forward, hand on the knee, hand comes up. Step back, alternate, hand on the knee, twist open, bring it back. So keep on stepping, got another 10 seconds, we're just going for that reach. 5 more seconds, we're going to turn this into a hold. So now we're going to lunge and just hold it there. Static stretch, straight leg, heel down, knee high. Just hold it there. Step it in if it gets too much, just make sure you're feeling that hamstring stretch. All the way down to the calf. We're going to hold this for another 10, but we're going to lower that knee slightly. Feel the stretch come from the back, around to the front. Okay, step it in, changing legs now. So opposite side, back leg straight, step it in if you have to, step it back if you can, heel down, leg straight. Okay, then slightly lowering that back knee again, feel that stretch come around the inside thigh. 5 more seconds. Okay, now we're going to go into a side lunge. We're going to do alternating. So take it out to the side, and just come back to the opposite side. Back and forth. As wide as you need it to be. Try and sit back with the glutes as well. Okay, next up, side lunge and hold. So we're going to hold this one. We're going to work on pushing those glutes back a bit more. So sit back, wide stance. Should be feeling this stretch on the inside thigh, working its way into the opposite hip and quad. Just holding it there. If you need to come back up, go back into it, that's fine. But we are now going to shift to the opposite side. Same again, work that deep side lunge. Pushing the glutes back, try and sit into it. Try and sit into it like you're sitting down in a chair. 10 more seconds. Okay, coming up to standing now, we're going to do some toe lifts or calf raises. So feet hip distance apart, we're just coming up on the toes. Try and hold it at the top for a second or two. Get that balance in there. I almost lost it there. If you want to make this more challenging, which I don't think I want to today, but I'm going to give you an idea anyway, is bring your feet together, narrow that point of balance, up and down. Okay, step it back up, feet hip distance apart. Some of you don't know what this means. We're going to reach out and grab the ball. Reach up tall. So try and get as much height as you can, reaching the hands towards the sky. So we're going into a bit more of a static stretch flow right now. Just reaching as high as you can, lengthen and strengthen the spine. Okay, then front stretch. We're pushing the hands away. We're arching the shoulders forward. And then we're going to fold. We're going to go all the way. Try and reach the ground. I am obviously not warmed up this morning, but reach those hands. Pull them towards the ground. Okay, roll up. Shoulders back, hands on hips. Just push your hips forward. Try and roll your shoulders back. Get a bit of spine extension there. So working the hips, working the lower back. Keep pushing them forward. If you need to relax, relax. Go back into it for a few more seconds. You've got 5 seconds left. Coming towards the end now. A few more static holds to finish off. Okay, next stretch then. Shoulder holds. So just grab the elbow, support the elbow. Just feel that gentle stretch around the shoulders. Reaching out with the hand. Dynamic resistance. Reach out. Pull those fingers away from one another and pull the hand up towards the side. Okay, you're going to do that on the opposite side. So grab that elbow, give it some support, gentle stretch across the shoulder. And none of this should feel painful. It should just feel like a stretch. So open up that hand. 5 more seconds. Okay, we're moving on next to a tricep hold. So go back to that original arm, grab the elbow. It could start there. If that's as far as you can go, go there. If you can take it up, just support that elbow and reach down your back. Now some people can reach behind and grab the other hand. I've never been able to do that. But you can do that with a resistance band or a towel. Okay, change sides, let's work the other triceps. So should be feeling the stretch down this back section of the upper arm. Okay, 5 more seconds on this hold. I've got one last one for you. You've almost made it. Okay, finishing off chest stretch. So hands open, shoulders back, and push that chest forward. Get a little bit of spine extension there as well. Really push that chest forward. Hold this for another 10. Take some deep breaths. Breathe out slowly with control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So give yourself a high five. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you got something out of that one. Yeah, like I said, this will be available afterwards. This usually hangs around on Facebook for 24 hours. After that time, it will be removed automatically, but I will make it available on YouTube. I'll make you aware of what the channel name is, so just look it up. You should be able to find that one. DP yoga workouts, anything we do has to be set privately. So join us in a live private group, or I'll make links available afterwards.